Start fucking paying attention.
I don't know. I think you could take Patrick and Sherry out.
But you know what?
Okay. You're going to listen to, now you're going to listen, how she tried to coach me, thinking I had a mental illness, to go after Sherry and Patrick. If you listen to where she comes professional in her voice after she said she couldn't sleep, and then she comes professional, doxes Patrick, doxes Sherry, then tries to convince me to take them out. Use your own judgment when we listen to these messages now. When you watch this on YouTube.
Video chat tonight. I will
ready?
Get in
Boom,
trouble.
attitude change.
Pepperoni is Patrick Rayner and his wife, Sherry Rayner. She thinks she's a cyber takedown
She doxed you guys,
queen,
not me.
because she takes down accounts
she didn't
for
give you this
cyberbullying
Pepperoni.
and P3 accounts. She thinks she's better than everyone, but clearly she hasn't met you.
But you know what? I'm just leaving the net. We all won.
I don't know. I think you could take Patrick and Sherry out. I think
trying to coach me to hurt people.
are better with
Bad
people
decision,
down than
Courtney.
they are.
You were trying to coach me like the other ones tried to coach me with Troy and Trevor. It didn't work, did it?
I don't know. I think you could take Patrick and Sherry out. I think you are better with...
Yes, you did. I'm done. You have a good night.
Okay, here if you need to talk or anything. I don't understand. You were literally not doing anything.
Remember, she's trying to get me to take these people
And they reported you. I've never, ever reported anyone.
Oh, bullshit.
Why do they do that?
Look at her lying about the recordings. How many recordings? You remember earlier up in the conversation of this YouTube videos that you guys are going to be watching in series? Here, if you listen correctly, where she said that she made the count screen recording everybody, and she admitted that she made the fake Jennifer account, and then lied in the next conversation afterwards that she didn't. So Courtney, how many lies is the public of YouTube going to see of all your voice clips? You should have left me be, girl.
I don't understand. You were literally not doing anything. And they reported you. I've never, ever reported anyone. Whatever happened to free speech? Like, people don't respect that anymore? You shouldn't have been reported. That's bullshit.
They got me for bullying, but you helped me help somebody else safe tonight.
Is there no way to appeal it or anything? Bill, I don't work for any agency.
How long have you been working for that cyber agency? When you spoke to me like a dispatch for either 911 or someone that worked with another cyber agency in communication with somebody. So how long? I'm not going to get mad at you. So you weren't working with Amanda, but you were working with
You're doxing
them.
people, you
Am
were.
I correct?
You had to be working with somebody
This
to
will
know
help me.
how to properly talk to me.
Please say I'm correct.
Bill, I don't work for any agency. I work for a clinic. That's it. I'm not with anyone. I'm just a girl from a small town who moved to Alberta.
That's the cyber agency you were working for, wasn't it? When you left them, because you didn't want to go after me. I'm proud of you. You did the right thing. And fighting with her boyfriend all day, aren't you? Your boyfriend's kind of mad at you, but last night, isn't he?
He doesn't really like threats that were thrown around last night. That's why.
Long story short, the people you were just talking about, they're coming to my house this week. They're the one.
Are they threatening you to come to your house?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
I'm trying to get you for fucking.
They just
stop.
show up out of the blue.
Just remember, you're strong. You're more smart. You got this.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, it's nothing important.
I still think you could take them down.
I'm not breaking the law. I'm not going to jail. I don't break the law, girl. Remember that. It's something I was taught. I believe in God. Everything's for a reason. What I'm saying is, I am 47 years old, and I have no computer hacking skills, and I don't break the law, and they want to show up at my property, let them. If anything happens to me, it happens to me. But I'm not breaking the law, girl. I know the law. So, you have a good night. I mean it. I'm gonna go to sleep for a while. I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
What do you know about 3X mod ring? What do you know about 3X mod ring? Found the people that's been taking me out since 2016. That's them.
Can you take it to the cops?
Because nobody will listen. All they would have to do is raid that place, and they would find thousands and thousands and hundreds of hours, thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of blackmail and everything they have in that place. They will find where David is, because I have a feeling they were blackmailing David, and David met with them, because I got shut down for Grindr. When I was talking about Grindr, is where they shut me down at. Means they were getting scared. I was figuring out. Remember in that video when I got banned? But anyhow, long story short, I have the black and whites that I can prove for real that these people have been doing all this, and they've been doing it to me for real. But the problem is, no cop's gonna listen to me, you know that. So I always wanted the real information. Who wrecked my life all these years? It wasn't Ashley. It wasn't Vanessa. It was the people you told me about.
Do you know where these people are located at all? Do you know their first and last names? I'm not looking for extreme details. It was just a yes or no question. Oh. Okay, Patrick and Sherry Rayner.
Cops won't listen. They made me look like an idiot. I would have to pass my mental health tests. They've been blackmailing people off of Grindr and Leolist since 2017 and 18.
I
They
get
used
so
to
much
blackmail
information out
Barb.
of this
I
one
remember back in the
conversation
day, right? And they used to put pictures of me up on there. And back in the day, I might have been bisexual with my girlfriend I was with, and I'm not anymore. I don't really like any of that. And me and my girlfriend went on sites like that, and then when I got into predator watching again, like I said, I used my own photos, and then these people, they tried to bait me. And the night the reason why I went after Joey Warden is because they told me they were Joey Warden that night that I attacked them about David on there. But long story short, the ones that have been ruining my life since I came to this community has been Pepperoni and them, like you said tonight. I'm glad I stayed friends with you and I trusted you.
I'm glad I
Thank you.
used you.
If I didn't trust you, I wouldn't have found out the people that's been bribing everybody in my community with bisexual or gay or that stuff. You understand? David died because he was bisexual. And he didn't have to. And I bet you these people did it. They're all friends of Ashley. Of course, they're all going to cover it. But, this
Black
would have
and
been
whites,
before the
people.
summer.
Both sides.
I could have fought it.
Conversation.
I would have had the power.
I didn't either have to
I
hit
don't
play
have
on
nothing.
this.
But at least I found out in psychology it was hurting me all these years, right? And I have the black and whites, you guys call it. Fucked, isn't it? Can't either do anything. Besides, let them keep ruining my life with blackmail. I wish I had the money to pay them. But I don't.
So even if you lay low, they will still try to attack you. Sorry, I have to whisper, my bad. It's like ASMR.
I know everything about them. They were doxed to me. There's nothing I can do. I know everything. Remember how everyone tried to get me to go after Troy and they doxed everything? But people's been investigating these people for a long time. By the looks of the information the people that gave it to me had, they've been investigating these people for a long time. I'm not a doxer, girl. Just gonna give up. I'll let them ruin my life, my kids, and everyone on the net. Because I don't have money to pay them off. And I don't have friends to take them out anymore. And I don't have the brain power to do it myself anymore. If that makes sense. I wish I had the money to pay them off. But you know what? It wouldn't stop anyhow, would they? So I want you to know, thank you for staying friends with me. You do, you told me them. It's fucking pizza, the one you told me about.
Oh, this is when Courtney starts trying to pull away people. Is watching this on YouTube when this video gets uploaded. Courtney, after she realizes she couldn't get me to go after nobody for thinking that I told her the stuff that she wanted to hear, now listening to her try to say and pull back to Amanda. And that night after this happened, this bunch of stuff, she was back with Amanda, sucking on Amanda's toes.
Makes sense because I'm just saying that his wife Sherry was on Barb's side because her and Barb were friends. And then all of a sudden she switched to Amanda's side. So I'm thinking she wants information. She wants to know what Amanda knows.
Sorry, it's the people up earlier that you told me about. From fucking Quist, Pam, and Ross, say.
Yeah, Patrick and Sherry Rayner.
See how she keeps ratting them out? And only them she rats out.
I've had them blocked for at least a month now.
Can't wait to
Because
ruin
they
your life when you
scared
wake
me.
up in
I was
the morning,
scared that
Courtney.
they're going to find
When
out where I
people learn
worked
your
and
YouTube
stuff.
channel.
So, yeah, I blocked them like a month ago.
Writing. Get it all on screen recording. You want it black and whites, Courtney? You always shouldn't talk to me.
It's them, okay? Good evening. Good morning.
This is a video I was going to
Whatever
post
you
to
see this
TikTok, I was.
Amanda,
And I never touched
the
it.
Joker crew, and the Black Knights. You guys all... No, it's not. What I have for information... It's them, okay? No, it's not. What I have for information
Remember,
from
she's
people
going
in
to
St.
start
John
pulling
that
away
knows
here
them,
soon because I get close to something.
it's not weird. Makes
And you
sense.
watch this on my YouTube
That's why
channel
they had
about
control
these
of the
people.
cops.
Remember, I
That's why they
haven't
had
wanted to
control
be a
of the ambulance
monster, but I have to
dispatch.
do what they're doing to me. I have black
They
and
got
white.
thousands and thousands of people.
And I get thousands of black and white.
Thousands and thousands of people that work with them online. I don't have that anymore. I don't have the brain power to hit keyboard.
This
My
is when
head's
she thought
not.
I was depressed when I was fucking laughing
My
every
head,
time.
my head wants to give up. I want to give up. The only reason why they're after me now is because I called. Gotta remember, Barb, there's your black and whites. It's all good. Your friends, you're all young. You have friends in St. John, you have friends in Sussex, you have friends all over the... Pepperoni is Amanda's cousin. That's why. That's evidence.
Everything has a connection.
This goes right down to human trafficking. I can't fight this. I'm going through everything now. It's like down into human trafficking and everything around here. It does. I'm finally actually reading it right. This is right into the human trafficking and everything. Like, this is everything of...
Oh, 100%. Everything around there is connected to those people. Oh, 100%.
See how she's
Everything
trying to get me
around
to
there
take people
is
out to
connected
hurt
to
them,
those people.
and I won't do it for her?
Read what I just sent you in the picture. You understand the type of stuff I have now that...
Who said that to you? Because Jody called me about 3 weeks ago, and she told me that whole story. I didn't believe it though, so that's why I never mentioned it to you. Okay, no worries, but yeah, I was told the same.
Can't expose my source, but I got a lot of stuff.
Okay, no worries, but yeah, I was told the same story by Jody.
Keep going. I want to see if we're getting the same stories. I think it's a hacker. Remember, the person is typing this stuff to me. It wasn't copied and paste.
Jody called me. She gave me her phone number and called me and had a conversation about it.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah, but they also told me he was born into a cult. And that he had something to do with taking people out.
Putting down David there. Kathy should love that one where Kathy hears that one where Courtney says that makes her son look like a hitman on the internet. That's going to be a really good one.
Why didn't you tell me how bad this was? So David used to kill people? You know, I didn't realize that, how bad this is. I didn't know any of this.
I did. But David didn't kill people.
You know that? I'm going to tell Jody and I'm going to tell Joey and then we'll leave you alone. I'm going to tell Joey you're working with me on my cyber team now. Yeah.
Because I thought Jody was crazy. That's why I didn't believe the story. Yeah, but they also told me he was born into a cult. And that he had something to do with taking people out. Because I thought Jody was crazy. That's why I didn't believe the story. Okay, but what?
Joey's the one that's saying it to me. I just told Joey to tell his family to back off of you.
Thank you. But I don't know anything about cybersecurity or anything.
Now I know why the cops didn't help me. I didn't know David was really a murderer. And I didn't realize how bad this is. And just tell me everything that you know about David that I don't know about.
From what I was told by Jody, is that she thinks David still might be up in the Miramichi area / Rogersville because there is a man who drives an SUV early in the morning that looks exactly like David. They should make a Netflix show about this. So many pieces to this puzzle and how it intertwines with everyone. I don't even know. It's wild.
How about we say David's there? White Ford Bronco.
Is that David? Is that David? Is that David?
White Ford Bronco. How about we say David's there? White Ford Bronco.
Is that David? I don't have my TikTok anymore. I deactivated it.
What do you think? Look at your pictures on TikTok right now, but that's David. That was this summer and he was breaking into camps.
I don't have my TikTok anymore.
Your story. I have a question. Tell me what Jody told you he was basically driving. Because this is the evidence the cops are trying to get from me that I won't give to them. Here, I'll help you out.
I want to say that she said he was driving some sort of Escalade. SUV. I want to say that she said he was driving some sort of Escalade. SUV.
There, that'll make it easier for you to identify.
I mean, it's quite possible, but the hat, yeah, definitely, lips and the nose look the same. I mean, it's quite possible, but the hat and the eyes and glasses, I mean, they're throwing me off a bit.
Look at the darkness of the mustache. The two bottom ones. Look in at the darkness of the mustache. They're the same. The center of the mustache, one is shaven to look weird on a face. But if you look underneath his nose in the picture there in the orange, and you look under David's nose in the orange, it's the same type of hair, same color. Do you see that? Look under the nose at the mustache, at the shape and color of a patch of hair. You'll see it.
Yeah, definitely. Lips and the nose look the same. It's kind of hard to see his eyes though, but facial features look the same. Yeah, definitely. Lips and the nose look the same. It's kind of hard to see his eyes though, but facial features look the same. I need to go to sleep though. Yeah, definitely. I want to say that she said he was driving. I don't have my TikTok anymore. Is that David? Is that David? Is that David? I want to say that she said he was driving some sort of Escalade. I mean, it's quite possible, but the in the eyes and glasses. I mean, they're throwing me off a bit. Yeah, definitely. Lips and the nose look the same. It's kind of hard to see his eyes though, but facial features look the same. I need to go to sleep though. You can still send me stuff, but I need. Good night. Yeah, definitely. Lips and the nose look the same. It's kind of hard to see his eyes though, but facial features look the same.
So basically, I was always on track when people came to me the last year or two. I had girls come to me and try to talk to me about human trafficking, and I pushed them away. I pushed a lot of people away. It could have helped me. But David? That explains why.
I mean, it's quite possible, but I want to say that she said he was driving. I don't have my TikTok anymore. Is that David? Is that David? I want to say that she said he was driving some sort of Escalade. SUV. I mean, it's quite possible, but the hat and the eyes and glasses, I mean, they're throwing me off a bit.
Look at the darkness of the mustache. At the two bottom ones. Look in at the darkness of the mustache. They're the same. The center of the mustache, one is shaven to look weird on the face. But if you look underneath his nose in the picture there in the orange, and you look under David's nose in the orange, it's the same type of hair, same color. Do you see that? Look under the nose at the mustache, at the shape and color of a patch of hair. You'll see it.
Yeah, definitely. Lips and the nose look the same. It's kind of hard to see his eyes though, but facial features look the same. Yeah, definitely. Lips and the nose look the same. It's kind of hard to see his eyes though, but facial features look the same. I need to go to sleep though. You can still send me stuff, but I need to sleep. Good night.
So basically, I was always on track when people came to me the last year or two. I had girls come to me and try to talk to me about human trafficking, and I pushed them away. I pushed a lot of people away. It could have helped me. But David? That explains why. Yeah. It wasn't a dirty cop. The cops want to kill David. Good night. You have a good night.
It's because they have money. That is why. They have money. They have money to tip off people, essentially. I mean, it's quite possible, but the hat and the eyes and glasses, I mean, it's because they have money. But yes, I am going to bed now. Good night.
Listen.
I just got through the first one. As for the pepperoni one, the pepperoni nibbles, whatever, yes, I know that him and his wife.
Sorry, I'm just out at the mall. You always message me.
Weirdo.
I'm not going to hurt you.
There's a lot going on, and I don't want.
I don't know what
Do you remember when I went off on Tweety when I...
Oh, how I am. I don't know which guy's a murderer.
I'm just letting you know I recorded everything for... There's a lot going on and I don't want to get hurt.
I'm not going to hurt you. I don't talk to those people anymore. I'm not going to hurt you. I don't talk to those people anymore.
There had to be one time you thought I was a diddler. For you to hang out with a group that takes down predators. You had to think I was one. I'm not going to judge you. Reason why I can't go after these people, I taught them. Whatever I do, they'll do it worse back. I'm going to see if I can come up with $5,000 in the next few days and see if they'll take that to leave me alone. It's the only thing I can do. An old acquaintance, an old cyber team that I taught and she taught me. I don't care. But I know you know the people she named off. An old acquaintance, an old cyber team that I taught and she taught me. I got enough evidence now between everything. Right down tracking your friends to tracking everybody. Isn't that weird? The people that she named off, you know. I don't care. But I know you know the people she named off. I know more than everyone thinks I do. I just don't have the confidence. I got a lot more information besides what I did today there. I know a lot of stuff. I know right where David Mitchell is. He's at the far end of the reserve at the camp road. I got a better site for you to go to. Go to Properties of New... Go to Land and Taxes, Properties of New... What I'm trying to say is, but remember yesterday and you told me I could fight this? I know how to do it. I'm doing it, aren't I? I'm going to send you two videos. They're going to blow one of my channels up. And I'm hoping. Now I'll send you what I said to him in voice clips. Remember, I'm fighting for my life. And I didn't do it as Bill. I did it as the God person in me. Talking to him through God. Now I'll send you what... I acted like a God's person. And I acted like I didn't know who he was, and this is what he told me. Problem is, brother, your family with Amanda, and God is telling me to talk to you. I told you I'm going to every side. God's telling me I have to do what I gotta do to make sure that David's found in the Miramichi. And now he's typing back. He ain't blocking me. This is where Amanda gets a lot of her money from, is this guy. Remember this. Sorry, I ended up sending these to you too. You see why I'm making mistakes right now. And I hope you understand why. Remember, I'm not paranoia. Spread between 5 boxes and different information, but all the same. There's a lot of information. Sorry about that. You told me to use my brain. So, next 48 hours, let's see. Oh, remember, the universe made me sober to the first. So, you know and I know, if the cops is right here, right now, they would... Oh, remember, the universe... You know and I know, if the cops is... Remember, for him to get to Kingston or Hampton, and I know you know, here's the other thing. The reason why I gave him in, you know, the worst part is, he's not a guy. There's my proof. He's going to run back and tell him, man, all you had to do before I gave you all that information is to tell me that you weren't allowed to talk to me anymore, and I wouldn't have gave you that information. After I give you information and a real thing that's going on with the RCMP, you decided to tell me you're not supposed to talk to me, so we are officially done talking. Now I'm down to 4 people to rule out. I gave you all the information on a $100,000 to a $200,000 missing persons case. You got your information. You slowly want to pull away with friends because your boyfriend told you supposedly that you're not talking to me. So I'm going to respect your boyfriend. And if you leak any information I gave to you, you'll still be in cop files. So remember, you should have waited like 3 or 4 days before telling me, but Courtney, I don't want to fight you fighting with your boyfriend, so I'll leave you be. But you should have told me this before I gave you organized crime and organized trafficking and information about people. So that means when the cops start investigating all this, like they will be in the next 48 hours, I bet you, all the conversations I sent to you, you're a witness in court. Have a good night. I mean it. Merry Christmas and have a good night. But if you get subpoenaed by the RCMP of New Brunswick, it's your own fault. You can block me, delete me, whatever you want. We're done talking. Let you know, Jody and Barb and Melissa has all our conversations. I'm not threatening you, and I wasn't threatening you about your daughter. I was trying to find the people that hurt me. But to let you know, everything me and you have talked about, Barb and Melissa and Joey has the same conversations and voice clips of yours and everyone else's like I've been doing. YouTube. God bless you. I didn't threaten you. I was trying to help you. You're the one that was trying to take me out for these people, and you proved it to everybody. But once we gave you the information to take to the other side, you started making up the way you did. If you scroll up your conversation, in the last 2 hours, your voice changed and your attitude because you got real truth about what was going on. So, remember, Joey, Barb, and Melissa were all protecting me. And same as a couple other people that has all our conversations, so you can't use nothing against me. Everything that we have ever discussed, I had people watching and listening since day one with me and you. Because I didn't trust you, Courtney. And now I knew why. They were all right. They wanted me to give you information to see if you turned on me, and you did. So, bless you, and I hope you have a good day. And the next time you decide to work with predator groups that go after people that aren't predators, make sure you're 100% sure that they weren't covering for other people to cover a guy that wasn't missing. God bless you and your family. Merry Christmas, and I hope we never see or talk to each other again. But you set me up and I set you up. Have a good day. You didn't clue in that there was people all around you listening to everything that you said to me. You know me. I knew you were doing the same thing, playing my conversations to other people. I have the conversations from the other people that you were playing them to. Now. Why do you think that I wanted to give you a chance? And I gave you the chance. You admitted to me that you belong to these predator groups. You tried to take me down thinking I was a predator, and you took all this information I gave you back to them because the other ones didn't, and they have this information means that you gave it to them. And then all of a sudden they told you to tell you the way to stop talking. You should have told me that 2 hours ago before I gave you where David's location was. But you couldn't either do that. Once you got David's location, that's when you decided to start getting nasty and rude. Bill, I'm not allowed to talk to you. No, you're not allowed to talk to me. But to let you know, the cops will be talking to you for cyberbullying and cyber gaslighting on me when this is done. Remember that. You were involved with the cyber group of Pat and his wife that wrecked my life when I was innocent. So have a good day. And I hope you repeat this back to them, because whatever you repeat to them, it's all been coming back to me at the same time. And I won't tell you who's been giving it to me. But have a good day. And I wish I could have trusted you. But you admitted to me a lot of times in this conversation that you were involved with it. And I had all the evidence already in front of me. I just had to prove it. I never threatened you, Courtney. You took it as a threat. And if you think it's a threat, go to the RCMP or go to the police in your area, and I'll make sure they have all our conversations that me and you have. And I bet you the cops will say that he didn't threaten you. He was protecting you. So, if you're not allowed talking to me, put me on block. When I come back to this box, but not on block, remember, you try to come at me with anything. There's a lot of people will back me up that knew that you were involved knowing where David was. Like they thought. You're the one that told the other crowd it wasn't Corn. You really should have waited a couple days before you turned on everyone. So tell your predator group that you're with that you're going to go to the police and charge me tonight. I want you to go to the police and tell the police in your area what I told you to protect you. And then they'll hear and see everything else that I have in conversations with you that's given to everyone else that's going to back me about you, and see who wins. You shouldn't have tried to take me down thinking I was a child diddler for the people out by the airport, Courtney. You proved it, because you took this information back to them, and this information got back to me. And the 5 people that I was talking to, you were the only one I didn't really trust. Charge me. I didn't do anything wrong, and I'll never talk to you again. The cops will hear me saying this. I asked you to block me because you were involved with extortion of blackmailed nudes to me. You were involved with extortion of all the other stuff, plus trying to get information about David. Have a good night.